I think the future of the party, and I think it was either you or Andy said, to your point, the 50 or the under 50 crowd now, even in the Republican Party, has turned on Israel. It was just the young people on the left and independent. And now in the Republican Party, the youth has turned on Israel. This is not all because of podcasters. It's I would submit to you, because of Israel, because of Netanyahu, because of the messaging around the war, and because of the Iran strike, which the younger generation is against. They're like, fuck you and your never-ending wars and your willingness, your trigger finger willingness to put me in them. That's how they feel. You know, if we wind up in a war with Iran, who's going to fight it? Me. That's what these young people.
But that's not what the polling shows.
What these young people are feeling.
That's not what the polling shows. Tom and I were at the Reagan Library last weekend, and the polling shows plurality of Americans all across any demographic age, any party, think that America has a place to leadership in the world. And I asked Rachel Hoff, who was the director of the what's her title, Tom? But anyway, she presented the poll to this group, and we had her on our show, and we asked her. So it sounds like the average MAGA voter is a lot more internationalist than the MAGA leadership. She agreed. That's what
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean they want war. They want to start bombing more countries and I think that's where the divide is. There's some resentment toward Israel because they feel like they're going to drag us into a war. Yeah. And I understand the defense. The Israel defenders say, hell no, Israel doesn't need our help. They want us to stay out of their way. That's what they want. They just want us to not give them the red light, but either give them the green light or stay out of their hair, because they obviously can take care of their own business. With the Iran thing, it was a different story. You know, they did need us on that, and we went in, did what Trump thought was right, and that was the end of that, at least for now. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not that interested in Israeli politics, to be perfectly honest with you, but I am interested in whether it's going to cost Republicans elections, especially with young people, because we can't handle a Kamala Harris as president, and there's rumors she's going to run again. I don't think we can handle a Gavin Newsom. We certainly can't handle an AOC. I mean, look, we will handle, but it's going to be very tumultuous and hard. And I would take any Republican over those nutcases.